Am I recording? Okay. Hi. So, it's been, I want to say 2 weeks since my last video. I've uploaded quite a few videos since then, so I figured I'd do another one of these. Also, this is my first time, I just got a new laptop. My last one crashed, so I got a new one. So it's my first official video with this laptop. I literally just got it the other day. But, that's not the point. So, I still haven't gotten any questions, guys. If you want to ask me questions, feel free. I mean, I don't care. I mean, other than asking me to watch your guys' AMVs. If I don't know it, I'm not going to watch it. And 90% of the time, you guys tell me to check out your channels, I don't know anything that's on there. I understand you want more publicity. I completely understand. But I don't like it when it feels like you're pushing me to watch it. That's my opinion, but if I don't know it, I'm not going to watch it, and I haven't known any of it yet, so sorry. But back to the updates on AMVs. Also, feel free to ask any questions other than asking me to watch your AMVs. No more of those, please. Okay, so on with the AMVs. So, the first one, we have France and Joan of Arc, When She Loved Me. Only AMV I've ever made that's made me cry while making it and watching it after. That AMV is probably the saddest one I've ever done, and I've made some pretty sad ones. Saddest one I've ever done. Hands down, saddest one. It hurts watching it. It really does. It sort of it goes kind of like how France and Joan of Arc were in love, because I do ship it. And then she died, and it was kind of like, leaving France alone. It was like when she loved me, sort of thing. And it was really sad, and I cried, and still hurts. The next one is for the Italy brothers, Romano and Venetiano, not Seborga. Well, I mean, he does make an appearance towards the end of the video. I did add him in, because he is one of the Italy brothers. So, I know a lot of people don't really like him as a character. Like, well, we already have Romano and Venetiano. Why do we need Seborga? However you pronounce it. But I do like him as a character, so I did add him in there at the end. But it's the song is "Stamp on the Ground" by the Italio brothers or something along that lines. I think the whole entire reason I used it for them was because the singer is Italian, or it's an Italian brothers that are singing it. So I was like, well, I gotta use it for the Italy brothers. So I did, and that one was fun to make. My next one is my first Doctor Who one. As you can tell, I like Doctor Who. My poster's behind me. Doctor Who. It's One Call Away. It's for 10 and Rose, and I really liked it. It was cute. It was sad. It was good. It was fun. It was fun for my first Doctor Who one. The next one is for Japan, Son of Man, from Tarzan. I know it's a popular one for Japan. And I liked it for him, so I decided to use it too. Although, honestly, I still think it fits Zuko better, but I'd seen so many Zuko's that I didn't want to fall in line with that, so it's like, I'll just make it for Japan, because it fits Japan too. My next one is US, UK versus Fruck for the song Jessie's Girl. Now, funny story. I've always known this song. I've known this song since I was little. But one of my managers at work was playing music. And it was a lot more towards the country. But Jessie's Girl came on. And, I'm sitting there, I'm listening. bobbing my head, stretching pizzas. And I'm really listening to it. I'm like, this kind of reminds me of, like, US UK versus Fruck. So I did it. I did the thing. After that popped in my head, I'm like, I'm so doing this. And I did. It was fun. I really enjoyed that one. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't have more likes than it does, because, first of all, US UK, second of all, Fruck. The two of the, like, it's literally the Edward and Jacob of Hetalia. So, but the next one isn't an actual AMV. I decided I wanted to start trying something different along with these videos. And I'd been doing a lot of them recently, so I decided to try making one of those dating games, the dating simulations for Hetalia. That was fun. It was my first one, so I mean, it's not all that great, but I want you, watch it if you watch this video, and let me know A, who you got, and B, if you'd like me to do more of those. I probably will do at least a couple more, but I really want to know if you guys are gonna enjoy them. So, alright, moving on. The next one is Haunted by Evanescence, for Heta Oni, which I started and finished and cried. I cried myself to sleep that night because it was late at night when I finished, and I hated the ending. They literally just stopped the game. They didn't even end it. They stopped it, and I was so mad about that because they ended it horribly. I don't want to say anything because I don't know if you guys have watched it, but horrible ending. Horrible. I cried for a long time. I cried maybe a half hour before I finally fell asleep. At least half hour. It was bad. I couldn't even listen to my normal Hetalia videos without automatically thinking of something that had happened in Heta Oni and hurting my heart. It hurt. It hurt really bad. So yeah, I made that one because I kind of wanted to show like more of the creepy side, because I had watched quite a lot of the Heta Oni AMVs mostly for ideas, to get some ideas of what other people had been doing, and I didn't see a lot of the creepy side of Heta Oni. I saw a lot of the sad side with all the characters dying and all that. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a creepy video. So I did one. That was fun. The next one is Cibi-Talia and the Holy Roman Empire for See You Again by Carrie Underwood. I know there's many different See You Agains, but this one's for Carrie Underwood, and it's kind of like the optimistic, like, I'll see you again, you're gone now, but I know I'll see you again. And for that one, I kind of wanted to touch into the headcanon going around that Holy Roman Empire and Germany are the same, but so I kind of touched upon that at the end of the video. Personally, I'm still not 100% sure if I accept the headcanon personally or not, because it's difficult for me for some certain things. I know they look really similar, and so I'm just trying to get some more facts before I can fully accept it. But I did do that with that in mind. Alright, and my last one is another Heta Oni video for See You Again, the one by Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth. When I hear the song all the time. My sister loves the song. Personally, I'm not a fan of rap, so I don't tend to listen to that kind of stuff. But my sister was playing it, so, and I was like, oh, yeah, great, here we go again. It's a really popular one out there that's used for AMVs right now, because it just kind of fits with a lot of stuff. So I heard it, and I was like, oh, this would be good for Heta Oni with Italy, all the characters dying in Italy. So like, heartbroken and, keeps reviving them. And so I guess I thought it kind of fit with that whole see you again theme of it. So I did that. Also, I do have an AMV that should be coming up soon. I'm having issues uploading it. I'm trying a new editor. I'm trying Movie Maker instead of iMovie, since I don't know how much longer my phone is going to last, but Movie Maker's not uploading my video. It's telling me my username and password are wrong, and obviously it's not, because I'm uploading this stuff. And I have to sign in, and it works every single time. But, so I don't know why it's not letting me upload that. I'll try and get it up as soon as possible. So do expect another one with it soon. It'll definitely be different than the rest of mine, so you'll definitely know which one's Movie Maker, which one's iMovie. Plus it probably won't be as good, since it'll be my first time trying it. So do expect that. There was more I wanted to say in line with my AMVs. I think that was it. Alright, well, so I didn't exactly have anything planned for after I went into the AMVs, but I did want to say I went to Anime Boston this weekend, and probably about one of the best experiences of my life. I cosplayed France from Hetalia, and it was a lot of fun. I went with two of my friends. None of them really cosplayed. One wore a Totoro onesie, the other had a Happy hoodie. But I was the only one that actually really cosplayed. So, which was a lot of fun. Quite a few people came up, was like, "Oh my god, can I take your picture?" Whatever. So of course I said yes. I mean, why not? They want to take a picture. And so that was fun. I brought along my French flag because I recently ordered a bunch of flags off Amazon, because flags are cool, other than just the fact that Hetalia. But no, I just really like flags too. As you can see, trying to figure this out, it's all backwards. My British flag's there, there's the French flag's there, and then I've got all the rest of them around. They're all on my ceiling, because I didn't really have room on my walls. My walls are all covered in my posters, so I put my flags on my ceiling. It makes it darker in my room, but that wasn't the point. So I carried that around all day, except I didn't have a stick for it, so I might have dishonored France a couple times. Whoops, dishonored myself. But no, it was a lot of fun, and my goal for that day had been achieved, of finding in England. It was great, because when we were entering the main area, for those of you who've been to Anime Boston, you enter through all the security, you go through the security, you walk right in. We were in the security line. Not when you very first to get in, but once you're inside, you have the Sheraton and the Haynes. Going to the Haynes, there's another security check. They check your bags, whatever. So me and my friends were waiting in line there, and I'm like, I really need to find in England. I kept telling them over and over again. And I'm just standing there, and suddenly my tall friend, because I'm really short, just goes, "I see in England," because he saw the flag. They had a big flag. I was like, "Where?" It's like, "It's a Revolutionary War England." It's like, oh my god, that's awesome. And so we're getting up to the line, and I turned to my friend Elizabeth, and I was like, should I go up to them and ask them how the war is doing? Like, do it. So I did. We finally got through security. They were still there. They were waiting for a Revolutionary War America who was a bit further behind in line than us. Who they had come with. I guess they just got there sooner. And they were with a Pirate Spain. It was great. I loved their outfits. But I went up behind them, because they were talking to Spain, and I just casually go, So how's the war going? Because, you know, he's Revolutionary War, England. And I'm France. And I don't think they realized I was France at first. I think they just thought I was a fan. But they turned around and they saw me cosplaying France. And then we got into a sass battle. And it was great. Back and forth, bantering. They didn't call me Frog, unfortunately. I was waiting for that. But they didn't. Because that's France, and England always calls him Frog. Not to mention, they had a spot-on British accent. I don't know if they were British or not, but their accent was spot-on. Mine sucked, because I'm not used to a French accent. But theirs was spot-on. And it was a sass battle, and it was great. And right before I left, they said that their friend, who was Revolutionary War America, was going to be really jealous that they met up with France. And they didn't. But I ended up seeing them again later for the photo shoot, and I got to meet the Revolutionary War America, and it was a lot of fun. I got a picture with them. I can pull up the picture to show you guys. You probably won't be able to see it well, but that was probably one of my favorite things for the entire trip. Was that here's the picture. See? I'm trying to line it up right. See, the Revolutionary Wars and Spanish Armada. But no, I also found a Canada there, and I went up and noticed Canada because I was France, so I had to notice Canada. Also, I found an Italy. She was really nice. We talked for a bit, and she almost got to meet the Revolutionary Wars. I don't know if she ended up meeting them later, but we had seen them. I met her while we had stopped for food because she was eating too. And my friend Elizabeth had pointed out, she's like, she saw the flags. So I got up, she's like, do you see Italians? I was like, yeah. I was like, it's the Revolutionary War America and England. We ran outside and they were gone by the time we got out of there. We were really disappointed. But, nah, she was nice. I had fun talking to her. And then I also met a China, and I got a picture with the China. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. There was also a Jesus walking around, and a Pope who apparently had a gay flag. I missed the gay flag, but I did see the back of the Pope. My friend saw the gay flag, though. So I thought that was great. So I only went for Saturday, though, unfortunately. I wish I could have gone more days, but it was still fun. I had a lot of fun. I'm hoping to go again next year. Me and my friends already have plans for going again. We're going to hopefully go all 3 days, probably try and stay at the Sheraton, which would be extremely expensive. Extremely expensive. But we're going to try for that. And we already have ideas of what we're going to do. Friday, we're going to do our squad, which is going to be, each of us are going to be a flirty character, except for my friend Elizabeth, who's going to do the flirt police. So every time me and my friend Evan flirt with someone, quotes around flirt, because we're going to be playing flirty characters, we're going to try and stay in character as best we can and flirt with people. So when we go up and flirt with people, she's going to write us citations and stick it to us. So, yeah, there's that. And then Saturday, we're going to do our choice ones. I'm going to do France for the flirt police one. Again, trying up my game because my cosplay was not all that great, especially compared to some of the other ones. There were some really amazing ones. So I'm going to need to up my France game. But, you know, of course, I'm going to want to try and stay in character all weekend for each of our different cosplays, because we're going to do a different one each day. So for my choice one, I chose America because, first of all, since I was in 7th grade, people have been telling me I'm America from Italia. And it took me till recently to finally accept it. But I can get so in character for America, it's great. I can also get really in character for CL, but that's not the point. I'm doing America. So I'm gonna do that, and that'll be fun. And then Sunday, we're all going the same. We're all gonna do the same thing. I think we decided to do Undertale, which I've never actually played the game. I've watched my friend play it, so I do know some of Undertale. But I'm doing Alphys, Alphys is so adorable. I do know Alphys. Alphys I know. The whole reason we're doing that, though, is because my friend wanted to do an Amstel look. And so I was like, okay, I'll do Alphys. And then my friend Evan was like, well, let's all just do Undertale. So he's doing Sans. It'll be fun. So that's our plan for next year. So be on the lookout for us if you go next year. So I can't wait. It was so much fun. I got a lot of cool stuff. Like, my little CL plushie. Look at how adorable this is. He looks so done. Also his, where is it? This side. His eye patch comes off. It's adorable. I love my CL. I also got this little Italy pin that I'm wearing. Let me take it off. See? Italy. I got it for free at the Funimation for spending over $75 because I bought 2 seasons of Italia and my CL plushie. Actually, let me phrase that. 4 seasons of Italia. I got the full Axis Powers and the full World series. I could have bought season 5, but I didn't. I'll stick with those 4 for now. So I bought that. I bought a Italia wall scroll for the Allies. I bought the most adorable Hughes fan art. Oh my god, it was so cute because they had that whole art section. And oh my gosh, I saw it and I had to buy it because it was so adorable. Because Hughes, man, Hughes. And then I also got a Black Butler fan art. I got the first 3 volumes of Italia, Axis Powers, and what else did I get? I know I got more. And I got 3 pins. I got one of Makoto from Free. I got one of Hanji from Attack on Titan. And I got one of Edward and Alphonse from Full Metal. So. Oh, and then my friend gave me Mjolnir from Thor, because I love the Avengers. And he already had a Mjolnir, and he grabbed one of those grab bags, and Mjolnir was in it. It's like, you should totally give it to me. It's like, buy me a poster and it's all yours. So I did, and I got it. The poster was $15, but it was totally worth it for Mjolnir. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Also, I was noticed by 2 senpais, not 1 but 2. And the funny thing is the first one, it was in line when we were waiting to register, because we didn't buy our tickets ahead of time. So we were waiting in line, and there was the hottest Sebastian ever. Oh my god. He was so hot. But he was a little behind us in line, so we passed him, and it just got really hot. I mean, he was dropped in gorgeous. And we were about to go up, and I hear, he was with a CL, and I hear CL say, oh my god, it's France. I turn around, and they both wave hi to me. And I'm like, oh my god, senpai noticed me. Oh my god. And I was freaking out for like 5 minutes because the hot damn Sebastian noticed me. And oh my gosh, I was fangirling for so long. The second time was with the fanciest CL ever. Oh my god. The cosplay was amazing. It was extremely fancy and gorgeous. And oh my god, it was an amazing cosplay. It was great. I wish I got a picture of it, but I didn't. Me and my friend were looking desperately for him after to get a picture of his cosplay, but we couldn't find him. But we saw him walking, past us. We were up against the wall. We were leaving in maybe 15-20 minutes. So we were just kind of standing around. We'd been cosplay watching for a while. And he was walking by. My friend Elizabeth turned me, she's like, oh my god, look at that CL. I was like, oh my god, that is a great cosplay. We were totally fangirling over it because the cosplay was amazing. And he stops and looks straight at us. He walks up to me, he's like, are you France? I was like, yeah, I am. He's like, I haven't seen any Frances at all today. I was like, and I'm just like sitting there like, oh my god, he's talking to me. And yeah, it was great. So he came over and he talked with us for a little bit, and then he left. And I wish I got a picture of him. I really do. I really wish I got a picture of him, but he talked to me. That was all I cared about. So I did get noticed by 2 senpais, and it was amazing. So the only disappointment was that they changed the time for Todd Haberkorn. The panel, they switched around the panel and the autographs, so we showed up in time for the autographs, but we didn't care for that because we didn't really have anything for him to sign. And apparently the line was already done anyways. It wasn't even time for a line to form. Because they don't start the lines until like an hour before the panel opens. And we were there like an hour and a half early. And they were like, well, the line ends here and blah, blah, blah. I was like, alright, we'll just leave. So we did, and then we went costume sightseeing. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We got quite a few pictures. I met Hughes, and I almost cried because he pulled out a picture of him, Gracia, and Alicia, and oh my god, I almost cried. But then there was also a Carl from Up walking around, and he was handing out, the little grape soda cap pins, and oh my god, it was so cute. It was great. It was a great day. It was a really great day. Probably the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. So. Also, if you were at Anime Boston, please let me know. And if you saw a France walking around with a flag, not always with the flag, but comment and let me know. And if you were one of the people that I talked about in this video, also let me know, because I need to friend you on everything, because you're amazing. Especially if you're that Italy that I talked to, you'll know it's you, because we met at lunch. You were eating a hamburger because you thought it would be too cliche if you ate pasta. And I don't want to say your name because you didn't introduce yourself, but I don't want to say it on YouTube. So, and I was sitting in the corner. We took pictures together after. It was great. And I remember because I was eating pasta because I gave up meat for Lent. But Lent is over, so I can eat meat again. It was the day before Lent ended, too. But, so I was eating pasta because pasta's great. I could live off pasta. My inner Italian is showing. But, or if you're one of the Revolutionary Wars or the Pirates Spain, also let me know, because you guys are probably one of my favorite cosplays of the entire day, because those were some great cosplays. Let me just say, those cosplays were amazing. I felt very inadequate standing next to you guys. Very, very inadequate, especially since, I wouldn't say it was my first cosplay. I'd made cosplays before, but I had a month to make it, because I found out at the beginning of the month that I was going. Yeah, I'll have more time this time. That's why my French is going to be better for next time. But, and also if you're that fancy ass CL that came up to me talking to me, please let me know, because I need to talk to you. You're amazing, and your cosplay was amazing. Also, back on topic of what happened. When we were walking over to the wall to go just sit about for a little bit, rest our feet, and then do cosplay seeing, I was walking down the hall with, my friends had fallen behind slightly. And this girl comes up to me. She's like, "You're France, right?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I'm a French revolutionary. Do I have permission to start a revolution?" Literally asked me if she had permission to start a revolution. And I was, of course, because France, one of France's hobbies is going on strike. So of course I'm going to say yes to going to a revolution. I was like, "I'll join you on this revolution. I will join you guys." So it was great. Apparently I started a revolution. But it was a lot of fun. So, okay. But yeah. Alright, so that's gonna probably end this video. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if we met up at Anime Boston. I was the France. The really bad France. The really short one. Let's put it that way. I was the short France. But the non-Neo. I did not do Neo. Did not do Neo Talia. I did normal, but slightly gender swapped normal. That wasn't Neo. Because I didn't want to do the Neos, because I didn't like the outfit for Neo France. I liked the original outfit, so I stuck with the original one, but did like gender swapped. It was good. It was cool. I did meet a Neo France while I was there. She was nice. We talked for a little bit. I didn't get a picture of her, unfortunately. I wish I did, because her cosplay was really great. But, yeah, so if we met up at Anime Boston, let me know. Because I totally want to at least follow you on Tumblr. So you can talk on Tumblr at least. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment. I'm up to 33 subscribers. I think I've been at 33 for a while now. It keeps going up and down, and 33 seems to be the basis right about now. Also good news. My Gurren and Shinya What About Now video, last I checked, was at 105 likes. We have finally reached triple digits, guys. My first video to reach triple digits. It's also got the big jump between 105 and then the next one, which is 28 likes. Yeah. Which is also a Gurren and Shinya one. Oh, that's my Angel with a Shotgun. My Gurren and Shinya ones are my highest ones. Which doesn't surprise me because it's a popular ship. But, yeah, I'm really happy about that. And I keep rambling. I need to stop rambling. I really need to stop rambling. But I wasn't on a time schedule this time, so that was cool. But, yeah, like, I know I've said this 3 times now. Like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to. Preferred. Alright, I'm being weird. But, yeah, so... Hasta la pasta. I'm gonna start saying that from now on, so just expect that in my videos. Hasta la pasta.